however shallow it sounds, 90% of women that we surveyed said that they feel their hair defines them. Okay. And you know yourself, you can have the most beautiful dress, you know, the most fabulous jewellery. If your hair doesn't feel right, we all say I'm having a bad hair day, but it really can make you feel low. Yeah. And then if you take that to extremes of, you know, women who lose their hair through illness, maybe alopecia or cancer treatment, you know, the shock of that and how it makes them feel is huge, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I remember when my sister Linda was diagnosed with cancer, because her image, because she became a solo artist away from the group, and her image was, I mean, thick blonde hair, you know, all down her back, and you know, boobs and stuff like that, and she just, the main thing she found when they diagnosed her with breast cancer was, the first thing she said to me was, I'm going to lose my hair. And now other people would go, why are you even thinking of that, other than, you know, I need to beat the cancer or I might die. But she was so traumatised, and she felt it was because that's what she was known for, was this beautiful blonde hair. On the other hand, Bernie, when she realised she was going to lose her hair through the chemo, she got very defiant with it.
She did, didn't
like,
she?
Linda would never go out without a hat or a wig. That was actually her first time in public, and all day they'd been preparing this wig which looked exactly like her hair before she lost her hair. And she actually turned around and she said, you know what? She said, I'm hot even sitting here. Now I feel like I've got a hat on my head, even though it looks good. She said, I'm just going to go without the wig. And I thought it was so...
But so many people applauded her for that,
So brave,
they?
yeah. You know,
why
and what she
you?
said was, I've lost my hair because I'm fighting cancer, and my
And
hair will
on
go
that
back.
subject, Claire, thank you, Claire, for getting in touch with me. She said, I lost my hair through chemo for breast cancer earlier this year. It took me a few weeks to get over the fact that I had no hair. I wore hats, scarves and so on to hide it. I took the decision to go hatless one day on my local bus. 2 stops into the journey, a young woman who had a little boy with her tapping in the shoulder, and she asked me if I would put my hat back on, as the sight of my bald head was upsetting her.
Oh, that's disgraceful.
You know what, you're
more
always going to get those
determined
people,
to be bold and proud. After all, she said, I'm fighting cancer. It's okay to be bold. And I think I look quite good with no hair. I just... I'm very briefly, because I know Nadia has a story as well. And my Karen also lost her hair. I mean, I can hardly say this without weeping, because she had beautiful long hair. And to see that being cut to get ready for... And her loss of hair, she would never let her little boys see her without the wig. Yeah, sad.
It is. And we say, you know, women see it as their crowning glory.